Good afternoon. Welcome to Caffeine News, where we talk about headlines. But today I'm going to deviate a little bit and talk about the day after. The day after what, you may ask? Well, the day after the Micah Parsons trade. So I'm a Cowboys fan, and I am here also to represent Weed and Boys Facebook. It is a Facebook group of 175,000 plus of members who are Cowboy fans. And I thought appropriate take some time uh, to make a video in which we discuss our thoughts on the day after. And so I wanted to kind of start the video kind of explaining the point of the video. But at the same time, I wanted to kind of share what the reaction has been, not only in the group, but as well as what is the reaction from around the league, day after reactions from key people within the Dallas organization, etc. So without further ado, in the group, you kind of saw this video. There's lots of little comments here about Jerry Jones. A lot of emotional responses from yesterday. Paying Dak over Micah Parsons, paying Daniel Jones over Saquon Barkley. Division full of idiots. So as you see, there's a variety of different comments going on within the group. A range of, a lot of emotions about this. So what are people saying? Well, first thing, if you're not aware, the Dallas Cowboys traded star edge rusher Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers yesterday. Parsons, 26, is entering his fifth season in the NFL after being drafted by Dallas with the number 12 pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. Parsons will sign a 4-year, $188 million extension with Green Bay that includes $136 million guaranteed. So some headlines within the organization. Reactions, as indicated before. Now I'm going to kind of go through what's happening. So Schottenheimer, the head coach, is going to speak soon. Cowboys head coach Brian Schottenheimer is expected to speak to reporters shortly. He's been thrust into quite a difficult position, about to embark on his first season leading an NFL team and seeing a star defensive player traded away a week before opening game. So there's some opinions here about the good, the bad, and the ugly. The bad, according to the opinion here, Green Bay gave up 2 first-round picks the next 2 years that will likely be between picks 20 to 30 in 2026 and picks 6 to 12 in 2027. Again, that's somebody's opinion. The ugly, Green Bay now has 2 players that together will cost the team over $100 million a year. This means that several starting players on this year's Packers roster who are due for contract extensions after the season will be gone. This is a move that either gets the Packers to the Super Bowl and the GM an extra couple of years on his contract, or it's a move that will lead to the GM getting fired. So Kenny Clark finally makes a comment. Kenny Clark was also asked whether he's circling Dallas's September 28 matchup against Green Bay now that he's a member of the Cowboys. Clark said, yeah, I'm excited. Yes, sir, I'm excited. Clark, my game speaks for itself. New Cowboys defensive tackle Kenny Clark. Just watch the film. I don't do too much talking. My game speaks for itself. I can get off the ball with the best of them. Clark said he's ready to play nose tackle or 3 tech. He said his toe injury is behind him. He's healthy and ready to go. He hopes to be on the field Thursday night against the Eagles. Kenny Clark also indicates it's reassuring knowing I'm wanted. New Cowboys defensive tackle Kenny Clark is currently speaking to reporters. He says Jerry Jones told him that the trade wasn't happening without him as part of it. He said it was very reassuring to know that he was wanted. Now, there's jokes going on out there about what a deal. It's the perfect time to get a heavily discounted Micah Parsons Cowboy jersey. I guess they're going for $32.50. Regular retail price $130. So today's press conference schedule, we're expecting Cowboys players to speak to the media momentarily. They will be followed by head coach Brian Schottenheimer at approximately 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Later tonight, Packers GM is scheduled to speak at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Micah Parsons plans on speaking at 7 p.m. tonight Eastern Standard Time. So Micah's on his way to Green Bay. There's a video showing him on an airplane flying his way there. Now, some comments from people. Trading Parsons is okay. As usual, the media is blowing this out of proportion. Yeah, Parsons is great, but even with him in Dallas lost 10 games. Now, maybe the other players will step up. Parsons was more about Parsons than the team. Another person's comment was, how about them Cowboys? Sounds like sarcasm to me. Another reader response was, sorry for my delayed response, but as a Packers shareholder, I was out shopping for a larger trophy case. Now there will be no excuse for Micah at $47 million per year. So Super Bowl odds. The Packers surge after the trade. Another reader pointed out is this trade was an especially cruel blow to Dallas sports fans following the Mavericks' decision to trade away Luka Doncic in February. Parsons turned 26-year-old in May, 3 months after Doncic did the same. Doncic was traded just weeks before his birthday. Given their status in their respective sport and being in the prime of their careers, it's easy to relate one to the other. The returns also invoke a similar feeling, with Clark playing the part of Anthony Davis and the 2 first-round picks feeling similarly unsatisfactory to the draft compensation the Mavericks received. More reactions. Just like when he ran the best coach in the game, Jimmy Johnson, out of town, Jerry Jones' ego strikes again as he trades the best defensive player in the league. Kenny Clark is a solid player and a real good teammate. Only thing is he's getting older, was banged up last year, and didn't perform up to his standards. Packers gave him the rare 3rd contract and didn't get as much as they were hoping for from him. Dallas sports fans, I feel bad for you. First Luka, now Micah. As a lifelong Packers fan, I am stunned that this happened. Elated but stunned. Another comment read, there's a scenario where this works out extremely well for both teams. In that scenario, the Cowboys fire their GM. Packers finally breaking the mold. 15 years of steady building didn't work. It's time to swing like they did with Reggie. And it only took 2 first-round picks and the shell of Kenny Clark. which will be at the back end anyways because Super Bowl. So those are some of the reactions. So what is your reaction? What do you think? It's been the day after. I'm interested to, get your thoughts and opinions. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this video, and if you like reaction videos like this when it comes to sports, let me know by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Once again, my name is Matthew, and welcome to Caffeine News. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.